Hello guys, how are you? My name is Olora Margaret and welcome to Olora's Diary where we discuss about life, things, raw things about life and I share my personal experience to inspire you. So welcome to my channel, and in this video I open up about my journey as a single mom. I share the reasons behind my decision to embrace this parenthood alone. Becoming a single mom is was not what I had initially planned, but life took unexpected turn on expert turn, and I found myself navigating through the unique path. I think most of you didn't know I am a mother, a single mom of a handsome little boy. I decided this journey when I was 7 months pregnant. So join me as I dwell into the challenges, the triumphs, and the valuable lessons I have learned along the way. From the initial shocking and adjustment period to finding strengths within myself. Okay, I'll be sharing my raw and honest experience as a single mom. It's not easy, sometimes it's very hard, and you cry. Okay, you just cry and say, God, why me? Okay, why me? But why not? I'm a single mom and I'm managing. How about you? How about you? You can do it. So through this video I'll discuss the importance of self-care, building a support network, and resilience I have discovered within myself. Okay, I will touch upon the moments of doubt and insecurity, but also the joy and love that comes with being a single mom. I never thought I would manage. I never thought I was strong. But being a single mom doesn't mean I am alone. I have learned there's a vibrant community of single parents who support one another through similar experience. They share, they talk. So today I'll share my valuable resources and tips that have helped me navigate this journey with confidence and grace. I'm a single mama. I'm very proud, very happy, very contented. Whether you're a single parent yourself, like me, considering being single parenthood, or simply curious about the journey or about my story, okay, this video aims to inspire you, mm, empower you guys, and shed light of the realities of single motherhood. So join me as I share my challenges, triumphs, and the priceless moments, lessons I've learned along the way. Don't forget to like, okay, comment, subscribe. You guys, please subscribe. Hmm? Subscribe so that we get paid. Subscribe to my channel, and for more content of single parenthood, self growth, and personal growth, self care, real life things, right? That's what I share, real life things. Embark on this journey together and embrace the strength and beauty of single motherhood. So these are some of the things I do, or things I've done, I've learned, and I'm learning, that have made me proud single mom, with less stress, but with courage and grace. So join me. So becoming a single mom was not a decision I ever thought I would have made, or I would have to make. Like many other women, I had dreams of having a stable family, really stable, and building an empire where he is proud of me, I am proud of him, we are proud of the offsprings we are bringing into this world. However, life had other plans for me. And I found myself facing the challenges and responsibility of a single mom or a single motherhood. Despite the difficulties, I this journey has taught me valuable lessons and has helped me grow as a person. I'm not the Mag of last year. I'm not the Mag of yesterday. Every day I'm becoming different. Every day I'm learning something new. So this journey of motherhood is amazing. The decision of becoming a single mom was not made lightly, guys. I did not make the decision so lightly. It was a result of a relationship that was toxic and unhealthy. I realized that staying in that situation would not only be harmful to me, but also would be harmful to my child. Okay, choosing to leave was one of the hardest decisions I've ever made in my life. If you ever ask me, Maggie, what has been your hardest decision you ever made for the life you've lived now? Me was walking out of that relationship pregnant. Walking out of that relationship pregnant was the hardest decision I ever made, and none of my friends knew. Even my family people knew. No one told me to leave. I told myself, Maggie, you ought to walk out. Okay. So choosing to leave was the hardest choice of decision I've ever made in my life, guys. Leaving a man's house pregnant, you don't know where to go. Even if you're going to apply for a job, they're not going to give you. You know that? So that was the hardest decision I ever made. But it was also the most important decision I ever made. And I don't regret making that decision because I believe I would, I don't know, I believe maybe I would have committed suicide in that relationship because I felt just, I was dying. I felt I was lost. I felt the me is not there. So I had to walk away. But it was the hardest decision I've ever made in my life. But I learned and I'm learning along the way as a single mom. It's hard. One of the things I've learned along the way is the importance of self-care. As a single mom, it's easy to get caught up with the never-ending list of tasks and responsibilities for taking care of the little one. Because nap, sleep, feeding, washing their clothes, all those things. However, I've come to realize that taking care of myself is very key and being the best mom is very key. So it requires self-care. So what's the point of you being a single mom? Having one kid, you know you're not going to go back with the father of the kid, and you're looking old because you're stressed, the man is not in your life, the man is not providing, you're just there, okay? You'll be like, will I ever manage? Will I ever manage? So my dear, you can do it. Take care of yourself. And when you take care of yourself, you feel good, you feel happy, you feel stress free, you don't be depressed. So whatever it takes, either few minutes to practice something you like, finding time for your hobbies, going to make do your nails, going to do makeup, going to do your hair, please do it. Because become a priority for yourself, because once you take good care of yourself, you'll have the heart, the ability to take care of the young one. So if you're not able to take care of yourself, how are you taking care of the little one? You can't have a kid, one kid, and you're looking old. Go work out, take care of yourself, have the figure back, have the mommy time back. It's okay. Do those small things, take care of yourself so that once you take care of yourself, you'll able to replicate that love back to the young one, to someone around you. Wow. Second thing is another lesson I learned along the way, or I'm learning, is the importance of building a support network. When I left my baby daddy's house, I had nowhere to go, but I had friends who were very supportive. Okay, they're like, Maggie, things happen, and you ought to pick up. I cried like crying, and I felt like the world is ended. I felt like my career has been buried down. I felt like, who will accept me? Okay, who's going to, who's going to, are people not going to judge me? But being a single mom, you shouldn't isolate yourself, okay? You shouldn't, uh, you can want to, because you're a single mom, you want to hide away from people because people say, she was happy in marriage, she had left. No, these are life moments of being parenthood that each of us will go through. So I found peace happiness in the support network I had. I had very supportive friends, supportive family. They kept on pushing me to the extent like, Maggie, you can do it. You can do it. Like, you have just few months to give birth. You have just few months. After giving birth, your life is going to come back to normal. That is not true. Your life doesn't come back to normal because one, you have a responsibility dressed up on you. So it's not normal, but you navigate through it. So having a support network is very key as a single mom. Uh, you find you connect with people, single moms who understand the unique challenges we face. They talk to you. You have a good, so it's the same, Maggie. Pray by the grace of God you'll manage. So when you have such support network, who people will encourage you, the journey of single motherhood is good. So allow yourself to build that network. Whether it is through online communities, local support groups, having a network of people who can afford offer advice, support, and understanding, they have been very, very valuable. Or they're very valuable to me. They really helped me. And my dear, it can be very valuable to you. So if you're a single mom there and you're afraid, you're shy, please have a support network. People can hear you out, people can talk to you. Positivity, yeah, okay? Embrace on a positivity. The third thing I've learned is financial independency. Uh, this is whereby I've learned to grow, and I had to learn how to grow in financial dependency as a single mom. The responsibility of providing for my child was alone, solely on my shoulder. The father is not there. I am the father. I am the mother. I have to make sure the kid has pamper, the kid has milk, is dressed well. If he's sick, okay, if he's sick, I have to provide for him. So learning how to budget, save, and make wise financial decision has been very key for me, and I've learned. Those days, sorry, those days I could spend, but I've learned like, Maggie, in case of an emergency, what are you going to do? In case of this, what are you going to do? So financial dependence is one thing is another area I have had to learn on my own as a single mom. So I don't know you guys. I don't know you out there. Are you struggling? Learn. Read. Listen to what people share. Because sometimes people talk real life things. So it's up to you to pick the essential ones that will help you. Another lesson I also learned as a single mom was the importance of self-reliance. I quickly realized that I was solely responsible for the well-being and happiness of my child. And this was from the time I decided to move away. That was around when I was 7 months pregnant. I said, now, Maggie, you have decided to walk away. Be ready for anything as a single mom. So I mentally, I mentally I had mentally put myself out there as a single mom, that I welcomed the parenthood, the pregnancyhood, with a positive mind. That look, there's so many single moms out there who have made it in life. So who am I? Because it's not what I wanted. I wanted the marriage, I wanted the relationship, but hell no, it couldn't work. However much I tried, however much you tried, family members tried, it was not just possible. So this meant taking on multiple roles as a single mom, from being a provider to being a caregiver. It forced me to step out of my comfort zone, you guys, and become more independent. So I welcomed every opportunity that could come. I called in some of my friends, in case there's an opportunity, please, writing, anything, please hit me. Because one, I had to look for money for rent. I had to look for money for pamper, medicine, like literally everything, food, clothing. Okay, so it forced me to step out of my comfort zone. And immediately after giving birth, I gave birth, I think November last year, 1st November last year. Just after that, after 1 week, I wrote to my previous boss that if I can go back to work with them, and she welcomed me back. So I made sure I stepped out of my comfort zone to look for money. If I was them, but I'm a mom. How would we feed? How would we survive? So I stepped out of my comfort zone and I managed to jungle life so easily. While I was pregnant, I prayed for my kid to be calm. So God gave me that. The kid is a humble kid, peaceful, doesn't cry. So that was 100% tick for me. Then lastly, the important lesson I've learned or I'm learning was the power of resilience. Okay. Being a single mom comes with its fair share of challenges and obstacles. Sometimes you want someone to help you with the kid, from jungling, from work, childcare to dealing with financial pressures. There are many times when I felt overwhelmed and I was like, will I manage? And I could just be in my room and cry. Okay. I just cry and I cry and I cry and I cry. And I'm like, okay, you've cried. So what will crying do for you? So, however, I learned to adapt and find strength within myself. Like, in case the kid is sick, what am I to do? Am I going to lament, cry? So, I built a relationship with the particular hospital, in that when the kid is sick, I take them, and although I have money, although I don't have money, I request them, I don't have money, can you treat from the kid? And when I get money, I pay. So I build that rapport between me and the clinic and the hospital, so that in case I have challenges when the kid falls sick at any time, they can work from on that kid, okay, on my kid. So I discovered uh I found strength within myself, like to face these challenges head on. Okay. I discovered I was strong, stronger and more capable than I ever thought I could be. I managed, I could take care of the kid and I don't even care. I take care of him. I provide for, I make sure he has the comfort he needs as a child. The things I didn't have in my childhood, I provide for him. So I learned that way. And because I realized that I can do this thing. You know, sometimes as a single mom, you have to face these challenges on. You're just scared of the things you've not gone through. But once you go through those things, there's a way I don't know, but your head thinks, you think. You think and you do things very different. You find solutions to problems. No, I can say I'm a proud single mom because one, it was not easy for me, really. If someone sees you smiling, someone may think you've made it in life. That's challenges you go through, but you face them head on. So, dear single moms, dear single dads, if you're out there, whenever challenges you're going through as a single parent, be positive, okay? Embrace that the moment, the situation with positivity. Because once you're doing that, you can do it. You can make it. You don't have to be worried all the time. Life is about how you face it. How you face it, God. If you're there crying every time and worried, blaming other people, yes, some people have roles in what they've played in your life, but get up and start over again.